What is up, guys? We back with another video, man, and today we got the Sudotack SP-70. Now, they were kind enough to send this over for us to take a look at, man, so that's what we're going to be doing in this video today. Now, I'm going to show you where you can pick it up from. We'll go through everything that comes inside of the box. We'll take a listen to it, check out the wireless microphones, take a look at the build quality and all of that good stuff, man. And at the very end of this video, I'll come back and tell you guys who I feel that this speaker system is for, all right? Let's do it. All right, so you can scoop this on Amazon for $84.99. All right, this is the Sudotack 70B version. The B version is the one with two microphones. All right, so just scrolling through, it's not a whole lot of information, but just enough to get us through. So this thing has Bluetooth 5.0, FM radio, recording, TF card, TWS mode, some stereo HD sound quality, and it does have RGB around the front. All right, so let's get into the unboxing. All right, so looking at the box, guys, it does have some pretty good presentation. I like the design of the box, the layout, and what it looks like and so forth. All right, but on this side, man, it just tells you that you have the SP-70B. That's what the green dot stands for. On this side, it just gives you like a good diagram of what each one of the buttons functions are, as well as the RGB and so forth. And then on this side, it just talks about some of the main features and the technical parameters of the actual speaker itself. And inside the box, you're going to have a user manual. You're going to have a USB-C cable, but you can use your own USB-C cable that you got laying around. But the USB-C cable is used to also charge the device as well. Okay. Next, you're going to have both of the microphones in their own little respective sleeve, man. And each one of these microphones do take AA batteries. All right, the feel of the microphone is very plastic. The top part has that metal feel, but the rest of the microphone is plastic. The buttons feel pretty good on here, very squishy, but they do feel pretty good. And as far as installing the AA batteries, all you're gonna do is just unscrew the bottom of the microphone, and once you unscrew it, you can just insert your AA batteries, screw it back on, man, and then you'll be good to go from there. And then you're going to have the actual speaker itself. Now, this speaker is made of hard plastic. It has a little bit of weight to it, but it's not really on the heavy side. Like, you can carry this around all day and your arm won't get tired, all right? On the front, you got all of the buttons and so forth that we kind of went over, but you got the mic volume, echo, volume of the actual speaker itself. You got side chain, LED, FM, and all of that good stuff, right? The handle is very, very sturdy. Doesn't feel like it's going to break or anything like that. And then it does have two little metal clips on the side. So if you want to strap something to it so that you can carry it, you can do that as well. Now, when you first turn this thing on, the little lady is going to speak to you, and it's going to instantly go into the Bluetooth pairing mode. And at that time, all you got to do is pair up your iPhone, your iPad, or whatever it is that you have. Okay, very, very simple and very straightforward. And again, this is everything that comes inside of the box, from the microphones, the actual manuals, the USB-C cable, the speaker itself, and so forth. All right. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick audio test and test the microphone. I have one set of AA batteries in this mic, but I did try them in both mics and they both work. All right, so with the AA batteries, these mics do get a little bit heavy, so just keep that in mind. It's not that big of a deal, but they do get a little heavy. All right, so to turn on the RGB, just hold the M mode button right here for LED. Just hold that for like 2 or 3 seconds, and that's how you get the RGB effect. We went through some of all these buttons during the unboxing, but one thing I want you to know is that you can record to this thing, but you have to have a, I think, TF card in here in order to record. So like if you was doing your little set or your little karaoke or whatever the case, you can record it to a TF card. You can also play MP3s and all that stuff from like the USB and TF card slot, if I'm not mistaken. All right. But like I say, I got it paired up to my iPad right here. And Bluetooth is easy. As soon as you turn it on, it goes into pairing mode, and you just go into your settings in your iPad, your iPhone, or whatever the case, and just search for it, click it, and it connects to Bluetooth. This thing also has an AM and FM radio as well, but I'm not gonna play that because you just never know, something copyrighted might pop on. So I'm just gonna keep it controlled with the random little beat that I always like to play for these types of videos, so we won't get any copyright strikes. Okay, so number one, turn the mic on right here. Make sure I got this, turn it on. So once you turn the mic on, you'll see right here it says channel 102 right here, and it's already paired. So if I start talking in the mic check, you can hear me in the mic. So I can turn the volume up even more. Mic check. I can turn the volume up on the actual speaker. Mic check. Now I can also go and play with the echo. I'm just gonna put it halfway. Mic check. We'll take it all the way up. Mic check. All right. So that's a cool little look. And I'm trying to run through this as fast as I can, guys. Just because it shouldn't take me that long, man, to let you guys hear it. Now, one thing I do want to tell you guys before I press the play button so you can hear the sound quality of the mic and the speaker at the same time is that the build quality on this thing is not something of, like, I have an Ion. So I have a Tailgater Ion. I throw it up on the screen. So I have a Tailgater by Ion, and that thing build quality, it's kind of a master speaker, and it's way more expensive than this one. Obviously not like way more, but it costs more than this one. And that speaker is like really heavy, and the quality on that thing is crazy. So just keep that in mind. This is not that type of build quality. It is built really well, solid plastics and all that stuff, but this is not. Don't expect like Tailgater Ion type of speaker. Right? Don't expect that. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this quick audio test so we can wrap this video up. So play my little beat right here, and that's the beat that I always play, obviously. And you can hear me talking on the mic right now with the echo. So if you want the karaoke, you'll be good to go. You know what I mean? So you can turn it up. I still got the echo going. I'm going to turn the echo up even more. Turn the volume up a little bit more on the mic. Let's turn the echo down. So we turn the echo off, and this is just me talking over it. Now if I press sidechain.
Sidechain on.
So now sidechain is on. So every time I talk, it's going to lower the volume of the music, as you can see right there, okay? That's what sidechain does.
Sidechain off.
So I got sidechain turned off. Now I'm going to try to turn this speaker up pretty loud. Let's see. It goes up to a volume 32. Volume 32. So I'm gonna turn that back down. But again, let me turn this mic off right here. So we'll turn this mic off, turn it off just like that. We'll turn this beat off real quick. So just like that, guys, it works. To me, it sounds pretty good. Now that song, that track doesn't have a whole lot of bass. It has a lot of flat drums in it. So that don't have a whole lot of knock in it. But at the same time, it does get pretty loud, and it does sound good. It does sound crystal clear, and you can hear yourself on the microphone over the loud volume of the music as well. So I think that's cool. It kind of mixes well. So like I say, if the music's playing and you're talking, you'll still be able to hear yourself, and the music won't even drown you out. And if you feel like it's drowning you out, you can always just hit sidechain. All right. So with that, guys, just a quick look, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up. So who do I think this is for? Okay, so I got to be straight up with you guys. My kids have been rocking this thing for the past couple of days, man, and my 5-year-old son loves this thing with the microphones. My 10-year-old son plays with him as well with this, man, and they do their little performances, use the mic, sing their songs and so forth, man. And the little RGB effect is what really brings them into this speaker, man, which is what really makes them love this speaker. The mic, you know, and that RGB effect, man, they really, really love it. Now, that's not to say that, you know, as an adult, you couldn't use this. I did take it out on the front porch, man, and just kind of chill, listen to a little bit of jazz, had a little drink or whatever the case, and I had this sitting right next to me, and it came in handy. And on top of that, we're getting ready to go on vacation, so I'm pretty sure we're going to bring this with us, you know, for the game nights and for just bringing it to the beach, you know, and letting the kids rock out with the microphones and so forth while we're at the Airbnb and so forth. All right, so I think this thing, honestly, is for kids. I think that kids will really benefit from this, because me, honestly, I have an Ion. So this would not replace the Ion for me, but what it will do is give me that little compact portable speaker that I can take on the front porch if I don't want to bring the big Ion, or if I don't want to bring another small Bluetooth speaker. So just imagine, you know, the little Bluetooth speakers that you typically would have. This is better than that, but those are more compact and more portable. All right, if you want to move up from like the little small Bluetooth little speaker boxes, then you'll move into something like this, and then from here you would go into the big boy, you know, like Ions and all of that type of stuff, you know, the bigger portable, well, the bigger speakers, the big heavy speakers that can, you know, probably rock the whole house type deal. So again, I feel like this is going to be, at least for me, I think it's going to be for the kids, the speaker, the 2 microphones, the RGB, and them going back and forth with the echo and all that, man. My kids is on point with this right here, man. So hopefully this video has been helpful to somebody out there. And if you did find it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your man Jay, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.